I'm gonna assume you're both AFK.
I'm here. My bad.
Okay. Oh god.
I was having a sped moment earlier. You missed it.
How so?
So, so I forgot a lot about the beginning part. Okay. So
Okay.
I'm doing the stupid ass like fucking mandatory like fighting tutorial that it won't let you fucking skip. And
Yeah.
like I know how to do the key pose, but I was stuck, bro, because it was like go to a blue light and do the key pose, and I'm like, why the fuck is it not letting me? Because I had to smash something. I had to smash something. That's what the fuck I had to do. It took me a solid like hour to figure that shit out.
And you're still not doing the key pulse.
I already did it.
So it's just you in
It
the training room?
yeah. It
Okay.
wants me to do everything I just did with the sword, but with the axe. So hold on.
So, a friend of mine wanted to mainly talk about stuff that he found out. But
Oh.
most of it's irrelevant, but there's a bit that... Mind you, he told me not to bring it up to anyone,
Mm.
but years ago, there was this person that was in a group chat that me, Quad, and a lot of others were in.
Mm.
I'll just outright say her name. I don't care for this girl. I'm glad that she no longer talks to me. But her name is Jamie.
Okay.
She's quote-unquote trans, female to male. Yes, I'm saying female pronouns for her.
That's
But
fine.
anyways. Last year, or no, 2 years ago, she blocked me, but that doesn't matter. What happened was, years ago, apparently, when she was quote-unquote 14, mind you, she had several times said that she was actually in her 20s,
Mm.
was constantly, like, getting messages from Quad that were sexually explicit. Now, mind you, I had already yelled at Quad to knock that off back then, and he
Mm.
has. Just
Yeah.
does to other people.
Right.
That's Quad. That's kind of the Japanese side of Quad for you there.
But
Like he,
also, if you really genuinely don't know because they're telling you a false age, like, I can't
yeah,
really fault
and
him for that if he didn't know.
yeah, like that was years ago, and she had claimed to be roughly late teens, maybe early 20s. She
Yeah.
wasn't consistent, but I never fully paid attention to what age she said she was.
I've
So
known Claude long enough to know that he's not the kind of person that would
he's
play
better than
around.
that.
Yeah, he's not like that.
And it's just like I just find funny how this girl literally left out details to this other friend of mine, forgetting that she used to claim she was of older age when she wasn't.
So she's telling people that Claude, like, preyed on her as a minor without filling in the detail that she lied about who she was.
Mm-hmm. And this is partly where I say this is why I don't like British people.
Mm, don't blame you. Also, like, I get that Quad does not judge, if you're like trans or whatever, but like,
Mm-hmm.
I also know that he would never go out of his way to fully be with someone that is trans. I know that
Yeah.
for a fact. He's told me that he doesn't mind flirting with them, but he does not want to be with them.
Yeah. I mean, can you blame him?
I don't blame him at all. Again, me and you have known him for a very long time, so like, we know how he is.
Yeah. Like straight up, I wouldn't want
even
a
if
dick near my.
even if he's just I'm sorry, even if he's just in his like little like wanting to flirt phase right now because
Yeah.
of his past, I know for a fact that he always had goals of wanting some kind of a family.
Yeah.
So I know for a fact that he would never do that. So that just
By the
sounds
way, you might
stupid.
want to do what the game's telling you.
I know. I'm just running in circles. I'm just
I know.
trying to see.
I know you know.
You funny.
But yeah, just straight up, it was just an annoying time when it came to Jamie. Because,
Mm-hmm.
again, she would willfully, like, lie about her age almost all the time. And, again, when it came to the time that she was getting fed up with Quad constantly flirting with her, which, again, her fault for lying about her age to begin with, he would have actually left her alone. He's, like, straight up. I know he would not prey on a minor either.
Right.
And because of her lies back then, it would have been purely her fault if he were to be reported and shit.
Yeah.
Not the other way around, you know? But yeah, you can see why I don't like this person anymore.
Yeah.
I tried to defend her several times too. I'm not gonna sugarcoat. I tried to be nice and defend her.
I don't blame you, but if they do the same thing with you today, I'd get pissed off too. I don't even know the person and they're doing that dumb
Yeah,
shit.
but you wanna know why she blocked me though? Because
Why?
you're gonna laugh.
Oh, I forgot you.
So 2 years ago, we were in the middle of a party chat. It was me and a few friends, including her.
Okay.
And we all were having that kind of conversation where it's just like, okay, one person is speaking, be respectful.
Right.
And every single time I was speaking, she would keep interrupting me. Like, straight up. You were nice to let the others speak, but why can't I speak? So what ended up happening was I snapped. Straight up said, "Can you stop interrupting me?" I said it in a very angry tone because I was tired of
I don't blame you.
it, you know? So, she left the party chat, she left the group chat altogether that we were in, and then I quite literally said out of frustration, because I was venting at that moment, if she wants to act like a child, let her. Now,
Mm.
mind you, she was gone from the party. She removed her main account. Her alt account was not in the party, so there was no way for her to hear it. One of the friends in that party chat went and told her exactly what I said. And because of that, she straight up blocked me.
She literally proved your point though, and so did they in a sense by acting just as childish. Like,
Mm-hmm. Mind you, she's now like 19, so 2 years ago she was 17. And when Quad quote unquote preyed on her because of her lie of how old she was when she was 14, 5 years ago. So yeah,
mm,
you see exactly why I do not like her,
yeah,
and
she
why
sounds
I
like
tend
a
to
fucking
have a
creep.
very deep hatred towards British people, even though it's not all British people, it's only select people.
Yeah, I can definitely tell why she
So
sounds like a
I
fucking
figured
creep.
to at least get that out there, because that should be known what's being said about Quad at the very least.
Yeah,
Even though my friend told me not to tell anyone, that's something that deserves to be known.
yeah.
Fair enough?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Alright.
That's just not right. Not Luigi kicking Drifter in the ass to move him. Luigi really said, "Move your ass. This is my spot." Wait, what?
on Dual Swords and Kusarigama, huh?
Yeah.
Do you have the DLCs?
I actually don't think I do. I can get them. I just have to wait. Now that I don't have to pay $45 for Netflix, I have extra money. I'm not joking. I paid $26 for Netflix Premium plus an extra $20 so that Marquez could have a household, like a bonus household account on my Netflix. I was like, fuck you. You don't get
Alright.
that shit. Literally, the minute I found out about that shit, I turned that
Yeah,
shit off.
yeah. I'm gonna mute myself real fast.
You're fine. What the fuck am I looking at? Oh. No, I was still looking at that. No. My phone refreshed. That's so sad. Carpenter, my phone cucked me.
Oh, so you just want some coach? It's cool, I just want your dick. That's why he was wearing this shit.
Okay. But yeah, as I
Listen.
said a moment ago, I just want what was being said about Quad to be known here, because I'm calling bullshit on it, because I've known Quad that long to where he wouldn't prey on a minor unless that minor was lying about their age and he didn't know.
Exactly. He's not like that. As
He's
I
not the
said
type.
before, even when he met me when I was a minor. And he would tell me I was beautiful, but he didn't want anything to do with me like that at the time. He left it at that. I was beautiful, and that was that.
Yeah. Hell, you're only 2 years older than me.
Hmm.
And your birthday is next month?
Yes, it is. March 18th.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Hmm.
If I forget, well, I forget.
You're fine. Another thing. Wait,
So, why are you sticking to the tutorial?
I don't. Oh, I was like, wait a minute. I don't know what it's asking me to
You can
do.
exit the tutorial completely.
I just want to not do the fucking tutorial, but I have to.
Then go to
Apparently.
that thing you were just at.
Yeah, but it's gonna tell me I have to redo it. That's what I did the first time. See if
Oh
I
well.
leave.
Oh well.
I did it the first time, and it told me to either go back or change what I wanted.
Press
And
X.
oh, you figured it out.
Yeah,
What
you were
kind of
pressing
sorcery
triangle.
is this?
Yeah, you were constantly pressing triangle, weren't you?
Probably. What kind of sorcery is this? Witchcraft.
Nah, no, no, no. You had to get it right. It's called Onmyoji.
It's very true. Yo.
Anyways,
Can we talk
I'm gonna
about why
be.
somebody dressed up like Medea to hang out as a hooker version of Medea with Cardi B?
The fuck?
I had to see this, so do y'all. I had to see it, so do you. Oh, my bad. What were you saying, hon?
I was just about to say, I'm just going to be on YouTube for the time being, so.
Okay.
Because it's just one of those days where I don't really feel like playing games.
That's fair enough. Put my tacos back in the fucking crock pot to finish cooking them.
Yeah. And Carpenter is still AFK, isn't he?
Carpenter, are you AFK? Nope.
Okay.
He was struggling earlier with a couple of his games.
Hmm. You know, I forgot how leech-like the yokai souls were around the Almerita.
Yeah. Oh, I can English. I can
Well,
very much English.
welcome to Usuki.
Crash is now spelled with a Q and not an A.
But, if Quad joins the party, tell him to message me on my phone so that way I can hop back in and let him know what was said.
Okay, hon.
And as soon as he hears the name Jamie, he'll immediately know.
Okay.
Because he's got grievances with her as well.
Fair enough.
I mean, shit, this girl literally took money from him and never paid him back.
Ooh.
There's a difference between her not being able to pay him back and me not being able to pay him back. Her, she's able to work and get money.
Exactly. He knows that me and you don't work and can't work. Yeah.
Exactly.
He's
And
understanding.
I want to work, which is the worst part.
Mm-hmm.
But my body, no, I shouldn't say my body. My brain is literally on the programming of take it easy, you're too stressed, and whatnot.
Right.
Even though I had a very good childhood. Other than 1 week in my childhood where I did regress pretty badly. But that was because of DCF being shitheads.
Yeah.
But anyways. That's a story for another time.
Yeah.
Alright. You guys take care now, though.
Okay. I'll let him know. I'll let you know when he's on, and I'll let him know to talk to you.
I'd just literally be rehashing what I said here.
Okay.
Alright, so.
Alright.
Yep. Alright, I will talk to you guys later. See ya.
See you. Not me being sleepy. Okay.
My husband uses to eat leftovers, so I have to get creative. The funny thing is, he doesn't mind leftovers when it comes to his women, but food he makes a fuss. My husband uses to eat leftovers, so I have to get creative. The funny thing is, he doesn't mind leftovers when it comes to his women, but food he makes a fuss. My husband
Sean, what year were you born? 1997. Summer, what year were you born? Doc, what year were you born? 1978. What year were you born? 1980. Haley, what year were you born? 2000.
Alex, what year were you born?
Sean, what year were you born? 1997. Summer, what year were you born?
Not them doing the reverse challenge, making fun of the young ones. That's crazy work.
My cousin got engaged a year ago, and while creating the guest list for his wedding, he said he was going to invite my grandma, who is 85. And my aunt, my cousin's mom, not my biological aunt, decided she didn't want my grandparents to be invited. Those would be her in-laws. So instead of just voicing that opinion, she decided to hire a hitman to meet my grandma. So I guess my aunt called this hitman or hired him and was being really loud about it, and my uncle overheard and was like, oh, this sounds good. So instead of calling the police like a normal person would, he called my aunt, his sister, and he was like, okay, he said, and I quote, I think a crime has been committed. His sister, being of sound mind, called the police immediately, and the police intervened, and my grandma is still alive, and it's fine. My aunt, who hired this man, is not in jail as of yet. They are building a case against her. However, said wedding is in 2 weeks, and my grandma is still upset that she's not invited to the wedding.
Wow, I thought I had a family problem. It beat me.
Let's talk about the crazy older sister who poured a can of Coke over her little sister's wedding because she was just so jealous. So the bride had actually bought this sister every single appointment she has ever had with her. And at every single appointment, her sister always had some snarky comments. She was always really frosty. She always just seemed like she didn't want to be there. It was like very obvious that she was very jealous. And this wasn't even coming from a point of view like she was prettier than her. They were both very pretty girls. It's just that you could tell that she was not happy that her little sister was getting married before her.
Yeah.
She'd kind of like around the shop, like, oh, Ruth, I'll never get a chance to wear any of these. Well, with an attitude like, you've got love? No, probably not. Anyway, so we get to these final pictures. This is probably the last time that I will see the bride. She comes in, she's trying her dress on, and obviously her moody sister is with her. I just kind of ignore her. Like, trying to keep it upbeat for the bride, because I just knew that this girl was going to try and bring her down. And I wasn't going to have that on my watch. Now, we didn't have a strict no food, no drink policy within the shop, because the way we felt is that, well, you know, we're all adults. You know, we can all be responsible, but just, you know, mind yourself. You know, mind where you are, look what you're doing, look where you're going, look where you're putting your drink, you know, and be an adult about it. You know, if you want to have a drink, but, you know, just don't go flinging it around the shop. Now, the bride and one of the bridesmaids, they were just ignoring her completely. they were having a great time. Pitched them her in the dress, trying on the accessory, just having fun. So I left them to it to go and do some paperwork. So I stepped away. About 2 minutes later, I hear the bride screaming at the top of her voice, "No, what are you doing?"
Oh.
Big sister standing over the back of her dress with the can of Coke in her hand, and then being like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I slipped." She didn't slip. I run out the back and grab the first cheap towel I can find because I know that I've got to get this out quickly. You know, the longer this is sat on the dress, the more likely it's going to stay. I take her straight up to the changing room, get her out of the dress so we can get to work on cleaning this straight away. All the while, I can hear an argument between the sister and the bridesmaid whilst I'm in the changing room trying to console the bride. By the time we had got out of the changing room, the sister had gone. Apparently she had said that it was an accident, she didn't mean to, she tripped, she slipped, whatever, she didn't. So then I was left with the bride trying to, comfort her and be like, "Don't worry, we will get this out. And we have our ways, so don't you worry." Now, after the bride left that day, I don't really know what happened between her and the sister, but all I do know is the picture we got back of the wedding afterwards, that sister wasn't in the wedding party.
That one. Sometimes I wish I had a sister, and then other times, like right now. I'm glad I don't. Sounds kind of sticky. No pun intended.
This is a story time of the craziest nanny job ever exist. Backstory. I was 16 and I was looking for a job, so I found this nanny agency.
奴ら俺たちをどうする気だ。何もかも奪われちまった。神通の力あるが、その身に慈しみを欲するならば、損ないは知るに戻る。
No, all I have is my fucking sword. I'm not giving you my sword, bitch. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch.